What damn American?
Hello?
Quarterback.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
What weekend?
What weekend?
Yeah.
Go go ahead and talk to us about the quarterback situation. What you seen out of France? Trash. I mean, just give it to me. Give me a quarterback because you're the quarterback. Let us know.
Yeah. First off, I want to say the Franks played pretty good.
Oh man.
I know it's a tough situation when anytime you're playing a team that is so good like Kentucky at stifling the run. It's always harder to play quarterback and really develop the pass game when you can't run the ball because what running the ball does is it tightens the defense and keeps them in one location and prevents them from being creative in coverages. When you have trouble running the ball, you allow the defense to uh, move and cover the whole field. So even amidst that, is great to see how well Felipe did. There's a few things here and there that was disappointing. For example, I mean, we'll talk about it in a few minutes, but man, it hurt so bad to see him get injured like that. I mean, I wouldn't want that injury for my worst enemy.
Nobody wants.
I'm not
Well,
sure
let me ask you this.
if
Nobody wants to see
what's
nobody get
up.
hurt. But don't you feel like the Gators got more hope to their season with the quarterback change? Forget how the quarterback change become. But don't you think the quarterback change would? I don't think you win that game if Frank stays in there, bro.
Um, I mean, I can't say one way or the other. I
Yeah, you
mean,
can. You're a quarterback.
if Franks is able to get that is able to make the right read on that play, that 4th and 1. I mean, I wouldn't have done that honestly. If I was Coach Mullen, I would have had Pierce run up through the B gap on the right side. He would have scored a touchdown. But I digress. If Felipe runs that play properly, um, he's able to stay in the pocket, not panic. Um, he's able to get the ball to wide open Pierce in the flats and probably scores a touchdown. We scored a touchdown on that play, and I believe we still win that game. But at that moment when he got hurt, I believe that it was either Trask to win the game or we were going to lose it. So again, Lance, I'm not gonna color my analysis of it. I'm not gonna overhype it. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say that Felipe was an excellent quarterback. I think he's much improved. I think anybody breaks down his film. I actually watched the whole game again today. Anybody who breaks down his film and understands what he's gone through, understands the state of the team right now, with how ineffective our offensive line is at times, can look at his game and see that he's making throws. Um, there's one there's one pro and one con that Trask has and the Felipe doesn't have, and it's quite apparent. So the thing about Trask, and I'll say this, and then I'm gonna listen to you because I know you're ready to go and chatting, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say. But I'll just say this. So first and foremost, Trask is he's very decisive, and I really love that about him. And it's hard without Trask in the game, it's hard to make that comparison. But it's like night and day. The quickness, the decision making, the decisiveness of where the ball goes, even on plays where he had to throw it away, he did that decisively. And what that did is not only did that make for a more well-oiled machine in the offense, but it protected himself and it protected his receivers. A lot of times when you're waiting, 3 4 seconds, you're putting your receivers in more precarious uh, positions as they have to get to the teeth of defense. There's always an ideal spot to throw the ball, and Felipe Franks is making beautiful throws to non-ideal spots. And yeah, they're making receptions and they're scoring and doing great. But because Felipe's processing time isn't what Trask had, I do agree with you on that point. Now, I'll just say this. Now, I want to listen to you. The only thing about Trask and I really want to see him develop. And he may not ever develop this, but he clearly does not have the arm strength that Felipe has, and he doesn't have the same zip that Felipe has. But the most important thing that they both have, and that Trask definitely has, is that accuracy. So, yeah, I'm excited. I have more to say, but I definitely want to hear what you have to say. So,
I just say, I mean, I don't want to be down on Frank because he's hurt and everything. That's cool with me, but I mean, I care about the Gators, man. I mean, I love all the players, but I care about the Gators number one. And I just don't think Franks played well yesterday. I really don't. I mean, we can talk about the offensive line all you want, but you start the game, you throw a heave and it ends on like a Hail Mary interception. I mean, I don't understand that kind of play, man. And then again, it's also a beautiful post to Van Jefferson. Comes back on the strip, get your strip sack. I mean, you can blame it on offensive line, whatever you want. All I know is that he's holding the ball and he's holding on the damn ball. I've seen quarterbacks get hit a hell of a lot harder than that and not drop the ball. I mean, you gotta feel that pressure coming. You gotta know to tuck it in. I mean, you know that as a quarterback, man. You got a timer in your head. I don't think he has that timer in his head. And that's one thing Kyle Trask does have. I think Kyle Trask is more of a point guard. He's more of a distributor. And I think the strength of our team right now is wide receivers. You know, I mean, clearly we're not running the ball very well. Maybe that's the offensive line. Maybe it's a combination of things. But I think that's why you don't see Emory Jones because he's more prepared to help your run game. Kyle Trask is more prepared to help your pass game. And the strength of our teams are wide receivers and Kyle Pitts at tight end. And I mean, again, I agree with you on arm strength to Kyle Trask. I don't know if he's got the arm strength to really. I mean, if you need 15, I don't know if he can throw it down. I don't know if he can throw it downfield. I mean, if somebody mans up and shuts down the short stuff, I don't know if Kyle Trask can beat you downfield with 10 to 15 yard digs or posts or whatever route you want to run. I'm not sure you can do that. But I will say this, man. He's a distributor, gets the ball out, and that's what you need, man. We got too many playmakers. That's the whole thing before the season. Man. I don't say you stop this offense because we got too many playmakers. Who you gonna game plan for? And I think a lot of times with Felipe, if you got three receivers, maybe two receivers run the route hard, the other one don't because he knows that Frank Sander won't get to his progressions. I think with Kyle Trask, everybody's playing hard, everybody's running their routes, and that's why you see a lot of people getting catches when he came in the game. I mean, but
yeah.
you really, you understand that. I mean, if your quarterback ain't throwing the ball, you ain't gonna run. You just ain't gonna run your route hard. I mean, it's just that simple. You ain't gonna run your lane on a fast break if you know Jordan's throwing it to Pippen every time. You just ain't gonna fill the lane. I mean, if you ain't getting the ball, I mean, what the hell? I mean, that's just how it is. And you know how important it is for receivers, for everybody running the route because of the space it allows for the guy who does catch the ball. I mean, it's really, really important that your route trees crisp. And I just think Kyle Trask is more equipped to help us get where we want to get to, man. I think where everybody wants to go is Atlanta. Whether we can beat Alabama or not, who knows? But damn it, I know this: if you don't play them, you ain't got a chance.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, it's a hard situation. Football is part of those situations. You know, football is a sport where injuries happen, and it's really bad. And for multiple reasons, I really hurt for Felipe. I hurt for his family. And I mean, he's a tough guy. He'll get through it. But honestly, from all the improvement that I saw from last year to this year, I know that it took him many hours of work, and he put a lot of time and preparation into being better for this team. I know he wants to win a championship. I know he wanted to do that, and it's really hard, especially with that type of injury. I mean, his ankle wasn't in the same place where it was a few seconds before that injury happened, and it's one thing to get a sprain or a minor fracture or something like that. Even fractures are never minor, but to actually have your foot not in its proper place, I'm not sure what all entails, but it's probably going to have surgery for that. It's just not a good situation. So definitely having my thoughts and prayers.
Definitely,
and I just
Definitely, and I appreciate you saying that. And I don't want Gator Nation to understand. I'm not celebrating Frank's injury. I'm really not.
No.
But I'm a Gator fan. And I am celebrating that I think we got more hope to our season. That fires me up. I hate he got hurt. I really do. I mean, seriously, I don't want anybody to get hurt, whether it's our team. I hated Terry Wilson wasn't playing. If I want to beat a team, I want to beat them full strength. That's just how I roll, man. I don't want a Deezy. I don't want no chump change. I don't want you back up. I wish they still had that whole damn team from last year, Kentucky. That's just how I roll. I don't mind competing. I like competitiveness, and I ain't celebrating France getting hurt, but I am celebrating the Florida Gators season because to me, it's the best thing that could have happened to your season. Because I don't think Dan Mullen was going to make a change. I just really don't. I don't want the man hurt. I'm sorry he got hurt. But again, I don't think we win that game if Frank stays in the game. And you can't afford to go 0-2 against Kentucky if you're Dan Mullen, and it's really your own damn fault because you make the damn quarterback decision. And I know Frank Mason has more arm strength, and he's got potential out of this world, man. If he ever gets it between the ears, he'd probably be the greatest quarterback alive. But again, you and I know, man. If you ain't got it by now, you probably ain't gonna get it, my friend. You probably just ain't gonna get it. I mean, it's to me. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, what is he, junior? I know he ain't played a lot of football, and he ain't been on the great coaching. But damn, man, some of the stuff he's doing, you don't need great coaching. I know not to do it. I ain't never played quarterback in my life. And I know it's easier as a fan sitting on the sideline in the stand when you're getting liable to fly. I get all that. I get all that. But still, man, there's just some mental errors and the mental time clock. I just don't think he had. It really just burned my ass up because the quarterback has been a problem at Florida for 10 years, and I'm sick of it. I really am sick of it. And I thought this year we would come in, we finally got the quarterback settled, and then he comes out against Miami. 2 out of 3 games, you got 7 points at halftime, going into halftime. That's Joe McElwain stuff. That's what got him fired. We didn't punt till the 4th quarter. What? And you ain't got no points on the board. It just seemed like the same damn thing's happening. And I love Dan Mullen. It pains my heart. I know Dan Mullen's a badass coach. He proved that yesterday. He's proved that his whole time in Florida. It's just man, sometimes just burn me up, man, and they get me feeling like the old days, man. If you make a change, make a damn change. Why aren't we still having the same results on offense that we had on Jim McElwain? That's what pisses me off, my friend.
Yeah.
Mullen's brought here to fix the offense, man, and you scoring 7 points at half. That ain't Florida Gator football. You had 7 points against Kentucky going in the 3rd quarter. 7 points against Kentucky in the 3rd damn quarter. Are you kidding me? I know Kentucky's improved. I know Mark Stoops a hell of a defense coach, but come on, man. Come on. There ain't no way in hell. There ain't no way in hell.
Yeah, after watching the game, it's pretty clear that Florida's the better team. But Mark Stoops definitely executed that game plan perfectly. The ball control offense, holding the ball. Honestly, I didn't think.
How about their quarterback? He played like he looked like a seasoned vet. For 3.
Played great
until he got the interception. He was on fire. I think that interception rattled him. He missed Lynn Bolden wide open. That was a touchdown. So credit to my man Sean Davis showing up 2 picks last night. What about Sean Davis, man? This guy's a 3-star, been hurt his whole career at Florida, finally getting a chance to shine because he's healthy. What about this guy's safety? Man, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah, Sean Davis is going to make a lot of money one day. That guy he is seriously, I think he's outselling our corners right now. I really like Marco Wilson. I think he's going to be a good player, but man, he's definitely not showing out like he was a few years ago before he got hurt. So.
Maybe just a little rusty on his technique. He was in position, he just didn't make the play. But hey, if you're in position, you got a chance to make the next play.
That's true.
I agree with you. I was really disappointed in Marco Wilson getting punked like that last night. You just don't expect that from Marco Wilson, especially with some of the stuff he said over the offseason. But man, I won't keep you long. I know it's church now. I done did one. I want to get your reaction, man. You the quarterback. We'll get together this week. We'll break down Tennessee, Florida, man.
Yeah, man, let me just say this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so again, you bring me on to kind of talk about the quarterbacks. Obviously, that's a really hot topic right now. First and foremost, I'm very impressed with Trask. I was able to go play by play through all of Trask's offensive snaps because I really wanted to make sure I studied him up and watched him for you. And as I was saying earlier, I think he's very decisive, and I love that about him. And I believe that if you kind of in agreement with you. I think that he's a player that will make decisions quickly, and that'll help your offensive line. Because clearly, our offensive, it doesn't matter how you slice it, but right now, our offensive line is not a top 25 type offensive line.
It's patchwork. It's patchwork.
We're very average on the offensive line. That's my biggest concern, and I don't see us winning more than 9-10 games if our offensive line doesn't improve. Even all of the offensive woes during the first half of the Miami game and the first half of this game, I would put that squarely on execution by the offensive line and other positions that are supposed to block and be more effective in the block. With that being said, I think Trask is going to be able to make quick decisions, and he may not, the ball might not be as pretty as Felipe Franks, because Felipe Franks has a generational arm. But there's a lot of, again, I hate to make the comparison because everybody hates it when I make comparisons. But I think there's a little bit of Tim Tebow in Trask, and the reason why I say that is, Tim Tebow may have not had the prettiest pass, but you knew that when he stepped on the field, he was going to make plays. And when he made that pitch in the option, and he was about to be tackled. He's probably less than a second from being down, but he executed that pitch perfectly. He did it with his left hand. Okay, I played the option, but I was actually a lefty, and I was a lot better at doing the pitch with my left hand than my right hand because I'm a lefty. But the fact that he did that perfect pitch to P-Line with the opposite hand, and that shows it practice and attention to detail. Yeah. And the fact that we scored in that touchdown, I mean, Trask's 2 touchdowns in that game, they weren't touchdown passes. He had a pitch that I would call a direct count like a pass, but they don't count as a pass. And of course his run. I mean, what kind of backup quarterback, after seeing your starter get hurt in that gruesome way, would come on the field and play with the pair that he had? That's just phenomenal. And I don't think I really hope people understand the kind of legend that's forming right now. I'll just say this. I know I can talk for hours, especially on this topic, but if you think about all of the turmoil over the last week with Nero Ball, and I remember watching him play. He's one of my favorite players. In fact, I was number 11 in high school. So you want to talk about the quarterback? I was number 11. So both Cal Trask and now obviously with Nero Ball, that's his that was his number. And the fact that the same jersey on the Gators comes on the field with that number and has that kind of performance, incredible. It hurts for Felipe, and I can't say that enough. But man, I really feel like we're in a part of a season that I can't help think about as a storybook ending. Does that mean there's going to be maybe 1, maybe 2 losses? I don't know. But I will say this: I think this Gator team is going to inspire, and I believe they're going to do great. I believe they're going to be overcomers, and I believe that they're going to be overachievers. And I'm excited about how the rest of the season unfolds, starting next week against Tennessee, and moving on to Townsend and Auburn, and then the gauntlet of the schedule.
I really like what you said. I really like what you said about number 11. We're on ball, and Kyle Trask comes out number 11, and really saves the day. That is kind of ironic, man. You should throw that on the tailgate. And let me say this. I appreciate you on that offset. You're right, man. Kyle Trask might be a more crafty runner. To take on two defenders, and the shot put that thing out with the right hand. A lot of quarterbacks, if they can't pitch it with their left, they just don't pitch it. This guy really came in stone cold blooded.
It's beautiful.
Like you said, the way he prepared. Kyle Trask, man. I said it before. Yeah. He might as well get used to holding a clipboard because he's gonna be an NFL backup for a long time, and that ain't a bad job to have, my friend. Not a bad job to have at all.
Hey, go Gators! Still drinking the Mullinade. It's
no reason not
to. Pretty nice.
Hey man, Gators 3-0. We're 3-0.
For the record, Josh Hammond should have not went down. That's all I gotta say. I'm glad he didn't go down, but anybody that says he should have, they're dumb. Just kidding. They're not done, but I'm glad it didn't go down. That touchdown was nice.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
shout out to Josh Hammond for pouring a little hot sauce on Lexington. You know,
That was amazing.
the
That
fans
was
started walking
beautiful.
out. I mean, it's just a beautiful sight, man. Because I tell you, my phone blew up for 3 quarters. I mean, Kentucky fans all over my Twitter handle, all over my damn phone. I mean, calling me, everything in the book, telling me, you know. But ain't nobody called me since. When the game was over, I couldn't find one of them.
And the
It's
deal.
just crazy.
So, so for anybody that I don't bet, but I do follow what the lines are, just so it kind of gives me a feel for what analysis for the game is going to look like, whether it's going to be a close game or a not so close game. As crazy as Vegas is, I think they do know a thing or two about football and teams and matchups. And the point spread in that game was actually 7.5. So if Josh Hammond goes down, the score in that game is Gators win 22-21, which is an okay score. I mean, it's a win. Go Gators! But the fact that he was able to score that touchdown meant that he put the Gators in the winning side of the spread. So not only did
Oh,
Kentucky lose the game, but all their fans that tried to bet on this game and try to win some money on this game, they were also on the losing side of the bet, which must have been hilarious for those that betted. They must have been like, oh, well, at least we're going to get the money. And nope, not today.
yeah. I thought the point spread
Yeah.
was 8.5. We only won by
No,
8.
it started at 7.5.
Okay.
So
The
it
last
is what
the
it
last one
is.
I seen was 8.5. So I'm with you.
Right,
If you bet it earlier in the week, you won.
exactly.
Okay, there you go. If you wait till the end of the week, it went up 8.5. You lost. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
The early bet line was 7.5. Okay, all right, man. We're signing off with the quarterback, man. Be sure you hit us up this week.
Yes.
We're breaking down Tennessee, Florida.
All right, look out soon.
My
I
favorite
look
game.
forward to I watch more film. Yeah, thanks, man.
All right,
Go
man.
Gators.
I love you, bro. Go Gators.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I'm a quarterback. Let me get this guy right here, Jason, one time. See if he answers the phone. Talking about Gators gonna go 8-4. I don't know if we're gonna go 8-4. I mean, that blows my mind, bro. I like to see. I like to hear this. This is unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
If the Gators go 8-4 this year, I'll kiss your ass in public, man. What do you mean 8-4?
What we doing?
Well, tell me why.
Why?
Yeah, why? And break it down. I mean, a lot of people 8-4 just don't get it. I mean, people want to know why you think that. I mean, you're smart, man. Tell us your concerns.
Well, I'm saying right now, the
Yeah,
way they look right now, 8-4. I'm not saying if it could be better. So the other game comes around.
yeah. No, we ain't running the ball very well at all. But do you think? I ain't seen this being very creative with the run, which is really surprising for a Dan Mullen team. You don't see a lot of direct snaps, jet sweep. I mean, maybe we don't have the player for that, but I'm pretty sure we're doing Jacob Copeland. I know Tony's hurt, but Copeland's pretty good. Josh Hammond showed a little something yesterday, and don't you think maybe that now that we can throw the ball a little bit, it's going to make teams play us more 50-50 instead of just stop the run and you know Felipe will lose the game for him.
Well, I mean, we got to establish a north and south running game on tackle. We can't get nothing going on the fronts. I mean, last night you had a screen pass set up perfectly that would have went for a touchdown. Forsythe's not fast enough to play tackle right now. He's slow.
I
You
mean,
know,
don't you feel like teams are just saying if we stop the run, Felipe Pranks will lose the game for him? I mean, to me, that's what I've been seeing.
this is what my think what Miami is going to do the first game of the season. They're going to bring Gators will start that ball and make Felipe beat us with his arm.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. You got trash trust, but you got to look at what trash was supposed to get last night too. That's a whole new second ball that was not there for Kentucky.
Right. I mean, I'm not a huge Kyle Trask fan, but I'm a fan of our receivers. If you can get them the ball,
Oh yeah, they got receivers. We got receivers. But but Trash throws a more catchable ball than Frank does, and he's got better process speed. He's a better decision maker.
I agree 100%. I mean, I've been on Frank's bench ever since the Miami game, and people thought I was crazy. They started talking about
You know, Franks was a player, man. If you look at it,
He's the same quarterback as he was last year. He's not playing terrible at all. What it is everybody built him up off the past two games and expect him to like set the world on fire, but he
Well,
is who he is.
I mean, you couldn't watch last year the way it ended and not think Felipe Franks turned the corner and that. Maybe now that the team believes in him, he's got a different confidence and a different player. I mean, anybody would think that if you are. I mean that's not fool's gold. I mean, that was on tape. I mean, this wasn't just made up. I mean, he put it on tape for 4 games. I don't know what happened to him over the summer, or the spring, or whatever the hell it was. I mean, the guy regressed. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Well, he run game with the last year too. That run game helped him out a lot. We could run the ball a lot better too. We were running the ball then when he started coming around and he started running
that's
the
true.
ball a little bit. But
That's true.
that running game's going on. We're gonna be we will be 8-4. Maybe 7-5.
What do you think about the rotation of our running backs? I mean, it seemed like it's just a heavy dose of P-Ron. Damian Pierce barely got in the game. I mean, I don't understand the running back rotation, and maybe because they're not maybe the younger guys can't block as well as P-Ron, but P-Ron
Uh,
just don't seem like the same bag. He seems slow to me. He just don't seem quick. He just don't seem as quick as he was last year.
I mean, well, we ain't got nowhere to run yet, man. I mean, when he's up there, he does his thing. I mean, he's capable of doing it. I'm telling you, the offense line's got to come together. That's where we're getting beat at the point of attack. We got beat at the point of attack on both sides of the ball last night.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, offensive line ain't great, man. But again, I mean, they're learning. It's past work. I don't think offensive line is what's getting us beat. I think the damn defense yesterday was more the problem. I mean, third down. Well, I mean, how you give up 3rd and 21, 3rd and
Yeah, that,
9, 3rd and 8, give up a damn touchdown? I mean, and Todd Grantham, I mean, does this guy know how to make in-game adjustments at all? I mean, I don't understand this soft zone he plays.
he giving them more everything last night, keeping everything in front of him. But
For
the
what?
point is, you had Sean Davis back there. You this is what Mullen's got to start bringing smarter players into the program.
Smarter players.
Yeah, Saturday that was about that was freaking the Bush League bull crap. He called an interception, basically a pop right to him, and then he jumps all dancing around and crap. Just go to the sideline, and then you cost you 10, 15 yards.
That was a dumb play, man. That was an emotional play. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
No, you don't do that.
I only give it to. I mean,
You're losing the game, and you gonna act like that. No,
I mean, gets the team hyped up, man, gets the fans hyped up. I mean, all they did was delay a game because they took the ball. Hell, they got 100 balls in the stadium. Get another ball, man. If he wanted to keep that ball, they should be allowed to keep that ball. I mean, damn, they made the play. I don't understand what's the referee's problem with the delay of game on that shit. I mean, yeah, he probably high stepped it like Dion and took off like he. I mean, to me, I mean, that's raw passion and energy, man. That's not a guy showing anybody up. Hell, man, this is a guy that's hold on. This is a guy that's been hurt 2 or 3 years, man. Finally getting a chance to shine, and he's shining. I'm gonna keep that ball. That's a game ball. He deserved, in my opinion. The referee's a little bit too sensitive. College football's too damn sensitive. Come on, man. I ain't gonna put that on. I mean, yeah, 15 yards, it hurt, no doubt. But I can't sit here and talk smarter players in the program because Sean Davis made an emotional play. I mean, 2 picks, hell yeah, I'm high stepping. If Sean Davis don't make them 2 picks, who knows if we're talking about a win today?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But the thing is, you got to be smart about where
I
you
agree. I agree with
celebrate.
that. But he's a young guy, man. He ain't played a lot. He's been hurt. But when he plays, that boy's a ball hawk. And he
Yeah,
will
but
hurt you. He will come up and lay the wood on you. He plays bigger than the side. I love Sean Davis, man. I've been talking to Sean Davis since he was career. He was same class as CJ and Marco, but I always thought Sean Davis was gonna be a star, man. Sure enough, here we go. But
what about
if we can get CJ back, I mean, with Sean Davis and Brad Stewart at safety, I mean, that secondary really is gonna be legit.
yeah, yeah, Davis is playing better this year. I mean, Stewart just came back last week, so he played well for his last year. You still got KD back there, and then got them two corners. I mean, but after that, you got young guys, and they got to grow up quick.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quick transition. What do you think we can get past Tennessee?
Oh yeah, I mean, if they come to play, yeah, they
Okay,
come to play. I think they're gonna have to. The offensive line, they're going to adjust something. I don't know what they're going to throw. They're going to have to run with the damn blocking back or H back something like that.
Well,
I don't
again,
know.
I do think it'll help now that we got a quarterback who can actually distribute the ball, and teams ain't saying stop the run and the quarterback will beat itself, which was true with Felipe Franks in my opinion, man.
The play that he made when he flipped that option, which wasn't really that pretty, but he got rid of the ball, the awareness,
Yeah.
knowing where his man was, that flipped it like the P-line.
Yeah, you just took on two defenders, then flip it too soon, really allowed the spacing that the guy needed to walk in.
He knew where his guy was, and that's, to me, that's what happened. And I think Felipe got his own self hurt running up the middle like that. He should just kept that ball and ran it off to the side.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, man, and I ain't celebrating the man get hurt, but Felipe Franks not being our starting quarterback is the best thing that could have happened to the Florida Gators this year. I mean, it really just, I mean, I don't know how to say it. That's just my opinion. I don't think. I just think it's the best thing that could have happened to Florida Gators this year. I hate that he got hurt. I wish he'd got benched instead, but I just think new quarterback is the best thing that could happen to Florida Gators this year. I don't think Felipe Franks is going to lead us to Atlanta.
Well, evidently, Dan Mullen thinks he can.
You know, Dan Mullen's in year two. He don't care if he wins a championship or not. This is Lance and Jasper. I want to win today. Dan Mullen got time. I ain't got time. All right?
I don't think that time either.
Well, you got time. Scott Strickland is AD. He knows what he can do. Dan Mullen's got plenty of time in Florida. If he don't win a championship in the next 2 years, nobody's going to care. I mean, Scott Strickland's got his back 100%. Ain't no way Dan Mullen's getting fired in year 3, no matter what he does or doesn't do.
Well, Mullen wants to win, and if he didn't think he could win with Mullen, don't you think he would have went and got a quarterback with the all season?
He had Jalen Jones, and the guy went stupid.
Don't you think he could have probably went out there and got Fields?
For what? Fields ain't coming. Fields wasn't coming to Florida after he left Georgia. I just don't see that. I don't think Georgia would allow that. I'm sure they blocked that. And plus, man, you're asking a lot for a guy to come in and win the team over and over a damn summer camp. I don't think any transfer quarterback could have came in and took this team from Felipe Franks. It just wasn't gonna happen. Hurts, Fields, none of them. There's just too much goes into. I just don't think they could have developed the chemistry in time to really do what they need to do on Saturdays, in my opinion.
Well, I believe he can win with Franks. Well, he can win with Franks can, but the thing is, he's not getting any help with the running game.
He's not helping himself, man. He's making mental errors. I mean, you start the game with an interception. That's just stupid stuff, man. Look at the Miami game. I mean, the guy just thinks he's so good, and he believes in his arm too much. I mean, he ain't Brett Favre, man. He's more like Ingle Martin.
He does believe in his arm a little too much. I think he's too indecisive.
I can't have a quarterback making mental errors just like I can't have a point guard that's going to turn it over. I mean, we don't even get a shot up. We at least got to get a shot up. We ain't got a shot with Franks, man. I hate he's hurt. I really do. I apologize to his family, but I don't care about Franks. I care about the Gators, man. Let his mama worry about him. But
the thing is, what's going to be interesting is how much. I know they talk about letting Jones play a little bit too, along with Trask, but
yeah, our death's in trouble.
What happens if Jones gets hurt or Trask gets hurt? Who's your backup now?
Yeah, man, your backup is you rolling with the third string and praying for the best. I mean, if one of those guys go down, I guess I'm sure there's a fourth string on there, but you would probably just go with one of your better athletes and run like a strict run, read option offense. I would say. I mean, Dan Mullen's got options. It's one thing I like about Mullen. You can't really one type of quarterback. He can win with any kind of quarterback. That's what I love about Dan Mullen's system. His system applies to you. You don't apply to him.
You put Tony back there, I guess.
Yeah. Put Tony, somebody like that. Put an athlete back there. Let's run. Let's go crazy with the run. But
I don't know what happened. No, what's his name last night? Well, we didn't see any of old Copeland last night. I thought we'd see a little bit more of it.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen him at all. I can't look for his number. I don't think he lined up. Maybe he lined up on some plays, but I couldn't find him.
I don't see him. He didn't get the ball in there.
No, he's no targets at all.
Yeah. It's kind of good play. The little pass, what's his name? He broke a couple tackles.
Oh, man, excuse me. Kyle Pitts? Yeah.
had a good one, and then I think the defense, he's got, it's
Defense.
going to come. David Reese played very well for us. He stopped a lot of David Reese.
Oh shit. Yeah, fourth down stop, man. That's what I mean. Make a fourth down stop. That's what, as a senior, that's what those are the kind of plays you come back to make. I'm glad to see David Reese make a play like that. But I love David Reese.
We didn't get no pressure on the quarterback last night that we
No.
needed to. I mean, that quarterback could throw the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he looked like a seasoned vet. I mean, he made our quarterback look like a punk. Straight up.
I mean, that first field, what his first thing affairs, he fumbled the ball, but after that, he only had 2 other interceptions. But
Yeah, after that first interception, he got a little rattled, But man, for 3 quarters, man, he looked like a damn Pro Bowler. I was sitting there saying, this guy can't play dead, but he's playing quarterback against the Florida Gators. Damn, man, he really strapped us, man. But credit to the team, a good team win. You can't afford to go 0-2 against Kentucky if you're Dan Mullen, because that will turn the heat up, and all the media have too much fun with your ass. But we're glad to see Florida pull out of there, man. And if they go 8-4, I'm gonna meet you somewhere and kiss your ass in public. But I'll catch up with you next week.
oh man, right on, bro.
Go Gators. 8-4, ain't no damn way. Go Gators.